Nick Wiggins,
Oh,
stolen by TJ Warren.
No.
All the way. Oh, and rejected by Lewis Jackson. Tyler Ennis for three, shoots an air ball.
Starter plate stolen. Stolen by Bachman up to Woodfox. And oh, it's blocked out of bounds by Nick Johnson. He thought he was going to get a nice finger roll, and he knocks it out of bounds, says Nick Johnson.
Get around Atkins, hangs in the paint. Over to Alexander in the left corner. He backs away, now tries to go through the lane. His shot rejected by the rim, though, as he just didn't elevate.
Double team, has to give it up to Threaton. Threaton looking. Oh, what a move against Cotton. Oh, and he wanted to finish. That would have been spectacular, but good defense by the Spurs. Back to Taylor in the other direction, and he jams it and scored there for Taylor.
Sealy on the wing. His pass tipped and stolen by A.J. Davis. Racing to the right end, goes up, and he's rejected from behind by Rudd. Ball loose on the floor, out of bounds. Back to Del.
For three, Griffin, short, rebound. He gets knocked down. They come forward. Does Johnson on the run out. Oh, and he swatted. Goodness gracious. Teague on the drive.
Whoa.
Oh, get it out of here.
Nick Johnson on the drive. Oh! Jackson, get out of here.
Oh,
Honey smacks. James will lay this one in. Lito underneath. Gets the offensive rebound in the putback.
Here's Williams, slapped away by Paul. Paul trying to go coast to coast. Can't jam it down over Williams and blocks the shot.
By Tom Haberstroh of ESPN.
Rebound goes to Santa Cruz off the miss three. Behind the back feed for Ronald Roberts Jr. with the windmill flush.
We're all tied up at 74. Bryce Cotton quickly down the court. Stolen by Capella. And now Chris Johnson working with Capella. And Capella takes it strong against Payne. Oh my goodness.
For Henry Walker there, doesn't go. Goodwin, give, go, and flush.
At the half, the Spurs turned it over 9 times in the first half, so they'd like to cut down on that a little bit.
Whoa.
Wow. Wow. Is that a top 10 nominee? That was special.
From Lee out top. Hands off to Rudd, driving the right side. Bounce pass to a Cunningham for a reverse throwdown. Jared Cunningham puts Delaware up 10, 54-44. He's got it.
Kicks it back out to the open shooter.
Roberts gets it over to Gardner, pick and roll. Roberts throws it down! Over Darrell Summers, oh my!
Early, trying to go to the get a basket here for his team, but just couldn't fall.
Crossover dribble, Walker soaring to the rim, and the one-handed finish over on Tentacoopa.
In the early going, and Cunningham takes Delaware the other way. Drops it off to Sealy on the left wing, dribbling with a right. Bounce pass down low, Cunningham throws it down with a right over Ralph Sampson.
Made some separation, and that's a nice help defense by Jamel Wilson, and back comes Flight 23! Whoa! Casey Prather. Boom! Oh my!
Into Frazier, straight away. Ginyard on him. Frazier blows by, spins in the lane, lays it off inside. The dunk, the follow is there with .1.
And who else but Tim Frazier? The missed dunk by Corey Jefferson, and once again, Tim Frazier in the position to make the play.
At the half, the Spurs turned it over 9 times in the first half, so they'd like to cut down on that a little bit.
Whoa. Wow. Wow. Is that a top 10 nominee? That was special.
Made some separation, and that's a nice help defense by Jamel Wilson, and back comes Flight 23! Whoa! Casey Prather. Boom! Oh my!
So Lenzel Smith will put it into play with a chance for the win. Fires to the left corner. Curry, pump fake, one dribble, 18-footer, got it! And the Bayhawks win it 95-93!
Kicks it back out to the open shooter.
Roberts gets it over to Gardner, pick and roll. Roberts throws it down! Over Darrell Summers, oh my!
Of 8 at the foul line. Final 2 seconds. Into Brown. Banked it in.
We're all tied up at 74. Bryce Cotton quickly down the court. stolen by Capella. And now Chris Johnson working with Capella, and Capella takes it strong against Payne. Oh my goodness!
Way out front right to Williams rather. Williams with 3 to play.
Oh,
hits
boy.
it.
Are you kidding me?
Williams, who's been fairly quiet tonight. He had only 8 points in the game to that point.
Thomas tries to create space and then off the bounce can't finish with the 3. That's his first attempt.
Oh, and he makes it.
And wow.
By Tom Haberstroh of ESPN.
Rebound goes to Santa Cruz off the miss 3. Behind the back feed for Ronald Roberts Jr. with the windmill flush.
Taken by the Austin Spurs. 34-32. Great pass. Cotton's got the dunk and one. What a pass. What a dunk. And a chance for a three-point play.
Justin Johnson into the front court. He's got 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Finds Paul for the 2-hand slam. Oh my. Brandon Paul went up and threw it down.
Look at this. This is almost HD. Balkman underneath. Balkman! Whoa. Yes! Again! That's 3! You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me!
Ajay goes baseline, dishes in the lane. McAdoo too hard for him, and Houston comes away with a loose ball. Off to Marcus Teague into the offensive end for Oklahoma City. 8 minutes to play. Lob, and it's a one-handed dunk from Josh Huestis. Marcus Teague to Huestis for the slam.
And the pick and roll, Paulo in, and there's Mullins. That ball is off the backboard. And here comes Kilpatrick, gives it up to Victor Rudd with a reverse jam. Vic Rudd.
I think those are the shots Grand Rapids is willing. You want them to be contested, but they're willing to let them live.
Oh my goodness! Side interrupted, John, but going down the left side of the lane and elevating Brandon Fields up over Jack Cooley.
Normally they've been 220 or so and in and out. Oh boy. Cover some territory. Roscoe Smith with a one-handed jam.
James the rebound. Rashad James on the push to the right for Reno. Oh, good move on Paul inside for the right-hand slam. Rashad James. Oh, he crossed over Brandon Paul and tomahawked it with the right hand.
Set it up. Gives it to Clark. Ian with the crossover. Lost the ball on the releases. 3. All alone for the Thunder windmill dunk.
Drops it off for Jackson. Nearly stolen it is. Paul ahead to Sealy with numbers. Drops it off to Rudd. And a reverse throwdown.
Look at this. This is almost HD. Balkman underneath. Balkman! Whoa. Yes! Again! That's 3! You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me!
Final shot here with 2.6 seconds. Feed it inside. Jay Johnson, the winner. No good. Knocked it. It's good! Count it, baby! It's good! Tony Bishop at the buzzer!
James the rebound. Rashad James on the push to the right for Reno. Oh, good move on Paul inside for the right-hand slam. Rashad James. Oh, he crossed over Brandon Paul and tomahawked it with the right hand.
I think those are the shots Grand Rapids is willing. You want them to be contested, but they're willing to let them live.
Oh my goodness! Side interrupted, John, but going down the left side of the lane and elevating Brandon Fields up over Jack Cooley.
Curry off a baseline screen. Curry fires. No good. Tip up and in. We are going to overtime. Austin Day. That's going to count. I think he got it off in time.
Appling. Left-handed dribble. Throws it up and scores it. Oh my goodness. The Harlem Globetrotters in town. They were just here last week.
Siva with 6. Now to Curry. Curry with 4. Curry steps back. Finn in his face, and he hits it with .8 left. Unbelievable. Seth Curry with Scotty Hobson closing. Seth Curry with the shot of the night.
Out front. They're going to play him straight up. Ball screen coming. Second ball screen comes. Now to Fuquan Edwin. He launches a 3 and he buries it with .2 left. So they're going to look at it. And they're going to determine, make sure the shot was, I think, A, a 3, and B, the right amount of time is left on the clock. But I think clearly a 3.
Magruder with 8 seconds to go. Now the ball's on the floor. Magruder grabs it underneath the legs of ADT. Stolen away by Iowa. Damian Wilkins has a chance at a half-court shot. Oh, and he drained it.
6. 5. Here's Anderson. And Anderson will try a 3. Oh, gosh. Wow.
Angles right, driving, spin move, scoops it up, scores! Oh my, Eric Kraft!
And it was almost a turnover. He says, hey, we're okay. I'm going to call my own number. What an unbelievable finish off the spin move.
Wilkins on a drive, goes strong to the basket. Noguera wiped it out. Mad Ants on a counterattack. Crawford drops it for C.J. Fair, who dunks it! Oh, he went up there. Did he get up there? Wow!
Right into the corner, Rudd, pump fake, drives the baseline, and a reverse slam for Vic Rudd. Maybe that'll energize the Sevens. They're still down by 15, but Rudd has 8 points here tonight.
Peels to his right, loses it, gets it back, fading away. Ball loose. Vander gets it for the lay-in at the win! Vander Blue charging his own missed shot, and LA wins it at the buzzer.
Baby! Over the top, a little posterization there.
If a bishop is doing this, what would the Pope do? Wow!
Clint Capella when he's had to. He's got 6 points and some good defense so far early on in the contest. And now with the ball here, this is Jaron Johnson! And Jaron Johnson skying high and jamming that one home for the RGV Vipers.
Bounds the ball. 3.9 seconds ago. Blue gets it back. Lost the ball. Gets it back. Heaves it up. Scores at the buzzer. LA wins. Vander Blue at the horn. Loose ball. And they're going to review it.
Surprised they're not fronting Walters.
Free. Oh, it's a steal. It's a bad pass. The ball's on the floor. It's Frazier. Finds Amari Johnson. Looks out. He got it. 2-1.
This game's not over. 2.1
It's not over. Still a lot of time, and you have a chance to beat that you could throw it up to here. 108-107. Garrett's going to...
Guards need one stop. Hall, straight away to Stokes. To Hall, right top 3 ball. He splashed it through. Marcus Hall stepped into the 3 ball. 19 points. He has been red hot in the second half.
Right into the corner, Rudd, pump fake, drives the baseline, and a reverse slam for Vic Rudd. Maybe that'll energize the Sevens. They're still down by 15, but Rudd has 8 points here tonight.
Baby! Over the top, a little posterization there.
If a bishop is doing this, what would the Pope do? Wow!
Wilkins on a drive, goes strong to the basket. Noguera wiped it out. Mad Ants on a counterattack. Crawford drops it for C.J. Fair, who dunks it! Oh, he went up there. Did he get up there? Wow!
Rebounded by Putney, 4 seconds and counting. Here come the Vipers. Jarvis 3, driving it in. Off the glass, no good. Put back.
They're counting it.
Tony Bishop with an authority.
Lose the handle, taken away by Hobson. Fast break for the C-Dubs. Here's Darrington, feeds Sutton, throws it down over Chris Singleton. Look out below, Dominique Sutton's coming through.
Clint Capella when he's had to. He's got 6 points and some good defense so far early on in the contest. And now with the ball here, this is Jaron Johnson! And Jaron Johnson skying high and jamming that one home for the RGV Vipers.
And up in the air, now drives on Sampson. Sampson holds his ground, no good on the shot. We go back the other way, 3-on-2 for Maine. Frazier, oh, the alley-oop up to James Young. And that's going to put the beat on the line.
Around and won't go. Crawford gets the rebound. Bounces it ahead to Appling, who powers it home with a right. The 6'1" guard throwing down in transition. He's got 12 points.
3:47 to go, third quarter. Good hounding defense by Gilder, but Murphy drives by him looking for the one-handed tomahawk flush. Bishinski says not tonight.
We'll get you home. I enjoy staying here. Kilpatrick lays this one off to Gordon. Oh, blocked away by Griffin. How you doing?
To Johnson, and Simmons with the ball. Anderson, and stolen by Bishop. Bishop breaking away. Bishop going to take it up strong. Blocked from behind.
Oklahoma City won't call a timeout. They'll go with the play. Christian drives left. has it blocked by Gamble. 1 second to play, and they can't get a timeout called as Waynes couldn't get the shot off. We're going to overtime.
Nearly stolen by Witter. That is stolen by Carl on the pass across the lane.
I like how Witter got out and filled that other lane.
James has his shot rejected.
Oregon State Beaver of all time, AC Green. I'm Eric Rothman. Christina Kaplan on the sidelines. Alfred Aboya stuffed at the rim by Jarrell Benjamin, who got his hand pinched against the ball on the rim, and he is in pain.
Right is McCall. Crossover dribble now between the legs, guarded by Lamb. Crosses over, bounce pass Reed. Looking for a monster slam with one hand, and it was blocked by Baczynski.
Siva down low. Pass rejected by Pell. Kadeem Batts looking for the slam, but then a loose ball right back to him for the layup.
Block from behind and a good defensive play made by OKC. Fast break. Here comes Bikes. Bikes 1-on-2, knocked away, rejected. Here come the Vipers.
You can see still no flow for the Westchester Knicks. A turnover out of the timeout and almost another one there.
Antetokounmpo going to the rim, met by Hasheem Thabit, and the rejection as those two players met at the apex. A pass is intercepted. Allen, or McCall rather, tracked down by Antetokounmpo, and a block pinned against the backboard.
Woods, 6'9", 200-pound forward from Butler. He gets it to Tokoto. He slams it home. Went flying off the baseline. One-handed poster jam. And Tokoto has his first points as a Blues player, and it is pretty.
Where they actually had a 12-rebound deficit at the end of the first half, 32-20. Oh my Lord!
Look at this. Just watch this.
20. They've already been shuttled up and down to Boston twice already this year, and a monster follow. Omari Johnson rising above the defense for the putback.
The kind of rise that these Westchester fans wanted to have elicited, but we mentioned last year a couple.
And then Omari Johnson throws it up. Lucas Nogueira checked back into the game. Here's Melvin Johnson throwing it down over the head.
Johnson the third was taking a look at the Rosa last night on Rudy Gobert. Going big, going large. The Raptors 905 bench. Great jump to their feet.
To 6. Fields now handling the ball. Shoots it, and it's KJ McDaniel just goes up there and grabs it out of the air. Nope.
Majority of his points have come from the perimeter, Brett.
It's a nice option in this league, but he can kick out. Oh my. Bolt right behind the back. Pullback jumper. Yes, and a foul. Oh my.
Overs in the game. Harris. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. He'll try the half-court shot. It's up. It is good. And count that bucket. They'll review it, but that's definitely going to be good. What a huge shot by Jay Harris.
All right, look at this. Oh, you missed it.
Away. Fames for
Fames
the win.
For the win.
3 seconds left. He has to go. Crossover. Dishes to Udofia. Corner jumper. At the Hornets. Good! Chris Udofia. Oh my!
Screens in this one. Petaway down the lane. Took it right at Tavares. No, but Christmas brings down the house. Back at courtside, Bill Hayes.
Gutierrez, good defense by the drive. Shot clock down to 3. Now a strip by Lorenzo Brown. Lorenzo back the other way. Oh! A tomahawk with 2 guys on him. Up now against the Canton Charge. They lead it by 16. 73-57. We'll come back with more.
Amer in a Matt, as you can tell. 16 for Burton. Lob, Cook Jr., oh my goodness, look at Derek Cook Jr. elevate, get out of the way.
Steal. And, alley-oop to Durham. Murray went right into the scorer's table and shook our entire booth.
The road. Here's the finish. Yeah.
Has it stripped from McCray. Loose ball. Talton picks it up. Bohannon to Wood. A little bit of a windmill. At the Hershey Center.
Look at it! This is inbound. Stolen away by Gutierrez to Quinn Cook. Forecourt to the left. Scoops underhand to Steffens for the right hand slam. He soared and scored from the right side. Quinn Cook just underhand scooped it. Stuff is left from about.
Puts it up, still no good. 5 seconds here. KJ with the ball. KJ now behind the back to Putney! And Putney with the monster jam! Pass to Raphael Putney. Watch it again. And Putney is able to finish. It's halftime. 2-point lead for the Warriors, 58-56.
Curry. Pass goes to Thompson, back to Hannah, high left side. The lob, alley-oop jam for Thompson. 26-18. Great. That's his first foul of the night.
4 puts it up, still no good. 5 seconds here. KJ with the ball. KJ now behind the back to Putney! And Putney with the monster jam! Pass to Raphael Putney. Watch it again. And Putney is able to finish. It's halftime. 2-point lead for the Warriors, 58-56.
He was short on the alley-oop attempt, and we come back the other way. R.J. Hunter, he'll throw up the, oh my! I couldn't even finish that because that was one heck of an alley-oop.
Able to convert that. So, great idea by Hunter, but again, a little too far.
4.3 to play, Maine to inbound. Bruno trying to disrupt. Randolph with it on the drive, the block. It goes, and Coach Mermis wants a timeout with 1 second on the clock.
Look, they've spread guys out. The only guy in the paint is Mickey, and he was set up the whole way for a rebound. So it looks like they recognize.
Gutierrez, good defense by the drive. Shot clock down to 3. Now a strip by Lorenzo Brown. Lorenzo back the other way. Oh! A tomahawk with 2 guys on him! Up now against the Canton Charge. They lead it by 16. 73-57. We'll come back with more.
6 seconds to play. Gets it into Davis on the left wing. To Seibert, left wing, three-pointer. Got it! 1.8 seconds to go, and the rookie out of Dayton knocks down the triple.
Find a way to close out a win anyway. Brown into the lane. Ebanks powers it home with a right, and the foul. In traffic, he went up strong. What a throwdown by Devin Ebanks.